You can conversant in English by watching all my videos. Which skills do you have problem with? Reading, listening, writing, speaking. But all these skills require correct grammar. If you're gonna speak correctly, you must know how to use different tenses, different grammars in different situations. Speaking English is not difficult at all. The only thing you must have is discipline. So you must be disciplined in your learning, and also self-confidence is of paramount importance to your learning. Please subscribe me and don't forget to leave a comment for me, and it can help me to boost my energy to make my videos better and better in the future. Thank you. Let me give you a little background of myself. After graduation, I always wanted to get into teaching that I thought it was a fascinating field. And so far, I have many years of service under my belt. I hold online classes and make some videos related to English. For someone who cannot go to the institute, or someone who cannot have online classes with me. Okay, let me give you some information about something that I'm gonna teach in the future. Not really far future, but very near future. You will see some videos related to grammar on the whiteboard. I'm gonna teach you something with lots of examples, so you can take some notes with me while you are learning something. You can speak to yourself or somebody, with your partner, whoever, doesn't matter. Without practice, you cannot be perfect in the future. So practice makes you perfect, and consistency, persistency are really important in your learning, the process of learning. I suppose there's nothing else to tell you about something that I'm gonna do in the future, but don't forget that practice makes perfect. There is a complete list of grammar, and I'm gonna read them for you one by one, step by step. You must know what I'm gonna do in the future. So the first grammar is present, simple present, present continuous, present perfect, simple past, and past continuous, past perfect, and also used to. Then we are gonna go to will. So it consists of will, be going to, future continuous, and future perfect. And then there are more things such as modals, imperative, phrasal verbs, conditionals, modal perfect and passive, reported speech, gerund and infinitive, articles, defining relative clause, and also auxiliary verbs, comparative, superlative, clauses, and prepositions. All these grammars are not enough for you to speak perfectly. Again, I'm gonna repeat my words that don't forget to subscribe me and also put a like for my videos. And if you have any suggestion or tips, you can leave a comment. I will read them, and I will be really pleased and happy if you leave a comment. And that'd be great to see you next time. Alright, there is a screen of my laptop, and here there is an American English File 3. All the grammar bank are here, but only today I have American English File 3. Don't forget that I'm going to teach American English File starter, from starter to 5, all the grammars together. But every sessions, maybe I may teach you 2 or 3 grammars, not more than that, because it takes lots of time to teach grammar. Alright, and now page 132. Let me show you here. There is part 1A and 1B. Okay, simple present and continuous, and then action and non-action verbs. Let me explain on the screen to you with examples. It is a kind of sample for you. این یه نمونه میتونه براتون باشه. I work in a bank. She studies Russian. We don't have any pets. Jack doesn't wear glasses. Where do you live? Does your brother have a car? Okay, number 1, we use the simple present for things that are always true or happen regularly. So we will use them every day. For example, I go to work. I go to school. I go to the gym. Every day I do it. It's a regular action. So I work in the bank. She studies Russian. And for third person like she, he, we use the verb in this form, like study changes to studies. Work changes to works. So I live, she lives. I work, she works. Okay. And now for negative form, we use do not for I, you, we, they. Like we don't have, see, we don't have any pets. Jack doesn't wear for third person such as Jack, he, she, Maria. We use doesn't. پس ما برای I, you, they, we don't استفاده میکنیم و برای سوم شخص مثل she, he و اسامی doesn't استفاده میکنیم. Now the question form, where do you live? So after WH question we use, let me clean the whiteboard here, the board must be cleaned here. And there it is. Where do you live? After WH question, we use do or does. Where does she live? Where do you live? Does your brother have a car? So our question is starting with auxiliaries like do or does, yes, no question. Does your brother, does comes at the first part of the sentence. Your brother have a car? Have, so simple present. Does your brother have a car? Does she have a car? Does he have a car? Does he go to work? Does she go to work? Does she live in Tehran? Does he live in Tehran? Does your brother live in Tehran? Does your sister live in Tehran? Okay. پس من قراره که به این ترتیب براتون توضیح بدم. البته یک جاهایی رو هم قراره که فارسی براتون قاطیش بکنم، چون که ممکنه خیلیا دوست داشته باشن که کامل این مطلب رو فارسی یاد بگیرن. ولی حالا ببینیم چی میشه، ببینیم تا چه حدی بازخوردش چجوریه. من جلسه اول که پابلیش بکنم ویدیو رو قطعا متوجه میشم. Okay, remember the spelling rules for a third person singular. Example, lives, studies, watches. For third person we use S. See, live changes to leaves. Let me show you better. Leaves. Study, studies. Watch, watches. حالا میخوام بگم او زندگی میکند، میگیم he lives. او درس میخواند، he studies. او تماشا میکند، he watches. حالا بگین من زندگی میکنم، I live. من درس میخونم، I study. من تماشا میکنم، I watch. خب و پارت بعدی رو اومده، درس بعدی رو فیوچر فرم توضیح داده. فیوچر فرم هم گفتیم بی گوینگ تو داریم و بیس فرم. من اینا رو همه رو، این الان یک سامپل و نمونه بود. من توی درس هایی که قراره بدم میخوام روی تخت وایت بورد خودم بیام و بهتون درس بدم که انشالله این گرامرها رو کامل یاد بگیرین. از کتاب استارتر تا کتاب 5 هر گرامری موجود هست رو ما درس خواهیم داد. خب عزیزان، فکر میکنم دیگه کار دیگه‌ای با هم نداریم. میبینمتون. خداحافظ.